Are there any good interviews with Tina Weymouth? If you're a fan of rock and roll and curious about the life and career of Tina Weymouth, you might be wondering if there are any good interviews with her. Let's take a look at some fascinating conversations she's had over the years. Tina Weymouth, the pioneering bassist of Talking Heads and Tom Tom Club, has shared her insights and experiences in several interviews that are definitely worth checking out. One of the most interesting interviews is from the YouTube channel Offbeat, where Tina's journey with Talking Heads is thoroughly explored. Here, you learn about how she joined the band despite initial reservations about the challenges she might face as a woman in a male-dominated rock scene. She talks about her unique approach to bass playing, which was influenced by her lack of formal training and her focus on both melody and rhythm. Another compelling interview is from the documentary Girl in a Band, Tales from the Rock and Roll Front Line, presented by Kate Mossman. In this clip, Tina discusses her early meetings with Talking Heads, her relationship with Chris France, and the audition process with David Byrne. She also shares some candid moments, like how David Byrne initially thought a woman's role shouldn't be in the big world because it was a dangerous place. Tina Weymouth has also had a conversation with Estheim from the band Haim, which was published in Interview magazine. This interview is particularly engaging because it highlights Tina's influence on other female musicians. Estheim talks about how Tina inspired her to play the bass and the fun she had watching Tina perform in the film Stop Making Sense. Tina shares her thoughts on touring, songwriting, and the beauty of women in music. In an interview with The Current, Tina Weymouth and the other original members of Talking Heads reflected on their time together, celebrating the restoration of their film, Stop Making Sense. Here, Tina talks about the band's ethos, their gene performing, and how they deliberately mixed up their songwriting approach for each album. She also humorously comments on her own emotional maturity and how the band always sought new ways to record their music. These interviews provide a rich glimpse into Tina Weymouth's life, her contributions to rock and roll, and her experiences as a woman in a predominantly male industry. Whether you're interested in her music, her career path, or her personal insights, these conversations are definitely worth your time.